If your garden has spots where the soil is too shallow or too poor, a rock garden is a terrific addition to give such spots new life. The rocky, mountainous environments that alpines like in the wild are easy to replicate in a home garden. Incorporating alpines, which frequently have vibrantly hued flowers, can liven up an otherwise drab area. They can even be cultivated in otherwise inaccessible areas, such as the spaces between stones, the gaps in paving, and the voids at the top of walls. If you want to know what plants will thrive in a rockery, keep watching this video. Number 1. Pulsatilla Vulgaris. This clump-forming perennial is also known as pasque-flower or meadow anemone, and it features enormous, nodding purple blooms followed by silky fruiting heads. While it may be challenging to get started, once it gets going it makes a great addition to an attractive alpine rock garden. When you move your plant, trim off any open blooms and huge buds to encourage new development, and in approximately 4 weeks, your plant should be lush and blooming again. It can survive in zones 4 through 8. Number 2. Aubrieta. Mat-forming perennial Aubrieta is also known as purple rock cress and purple chickweed. It's evergreen and covered with cute small pink or purplish blooms in the spring. Growing conditions of full sun and alkaline or neutral face soil are ideal, but it can handle a small bit of shade. Optimal conditions for them include soil that is moist but has good drainage. Aubrieta favors soils with a high lime content, tolerates dry conditions to a limited extent, but thrives on soils that hold on to moisture, usually hardy in zones 4 through 9. Number 3. Campanula. In the genus Campanula, you can find a broad variety of tiny bellflowers that are ideal for use in small spaces like rock gardens. The bellflower known as Campanula portenschlagiana is a great addition to a rock garden. The evergreen mats of tiny, spherical leaves that this low-growing perennial forms make it a fantastic alpine plant. In the summer, they bloom with delicate blue-violet blooms. Cold-hardy bellflowers can be grown in USDA plant hardiness zones 4 through 8. Number 4. Anacyclus. A collection of daisy-like plants that stay relatively small in size and are thus well-suited for usage in a rock garden or an alpine trough. Grow in full sun and a sandy, well-drained soil. Fine horticultural grit should be sprinkled around the plant to aid in surface drainage. It's important to keep the water out throughout the winter. It is important that the plant not become soggy. Good for nooks and crannies in walls, scree or gravel beds, alpine troughs, and gardens. Plant hardiness zones 5 through 7. Number 5. Gentiana Verna. Another great alpine for a rock garden is the spring gentian, a tiny evergreen perennial that forms a mat. Yet its tiny stature belies the grandeur of the late spring and early summer displays of its beautiful sky blue blooms with white centers. Gentiana Verna thrives in full sun and prefers an alkaline soil that is moist but drains quickly. To a certain extent, it does well in zones 4 through 7. Number 6. Dianthus. Dianthus, also known as pinks, comes in a kind that thrives in alpine conditions and is hence ideally suited for many types of alpine rock gardens. Another mat-forming perennial, D. alpinus features attractive pink or cerise flowers in the summer, is hardy in zones 3 to 9, and thrives in a well-drained spot in full sun with alkaline or neutral pH. Well, thanks for watching video from Catchy Garden. Don't forget to click like and subscribe button to always support our channel. You can also turn on the notification bell to get the latest videos from us. We'll see you in the next videos.